Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Hey traders, it's Howell here, and in this video I'm going to talk about the trading periods, or the different trading periods, the different trading days that we actually can see, and you actually will get as you're going into the chart. So this is obviously the start of a journey that you're going to be through, and what I want to say is that as you continue going through this, just be patient and take one step at a time, okay? If you're brand new to this or you're just starting out again, just take it one step at a time, go through these videos and walk through them all, okay? Anyway, so what this video is all about is just talking about the different types of trading days that are going to happen inside, or actually on the chart itself, okay? So the first type, what we have over here is we have an open, high, low, and closed bar chart. Now it simply means it's got open to the left, it's high and low, so you got the high up here and the low down here, and you got the close to the right, okay? So this is called an open, high, low, and closed bar chart. So you've got that there, and this bar here, if you just took the high and the low, you'll be able to you'll have just a bar that looks like this, you know what I mean, without the open to the left and the close to the right. So this is just the bar here, okay? Now that's the first start of this. Now there's one type of bar where you have this bar here, and this might be, say, yesterday, and then today might be up like this. Now what do we have here? Well, we have what we call an up day, okay? This is an up day or a northern day, and what happens there is this is what we got here. Let me see if I can just change the color here. What we have is we have an up day. Why? Because we have a higher low compared to previous day's low, and we have a higher high compared to the previous day's high. This is what we call an up day. Okay, now the open and close on this day can be anywhere, okay? So remember you got the open to the left and the close to the right. That can be anywhere, but it's still an up day because it's the high and low compared to the previous day's high and low. That's where you can compare it, okay? Now, on the other side of it, you also have a down day, which looks like this. You have yesterday's bar, and again, you're not looking at the open and close, you're just looking at the high and low, for this example anyway. And then what you do is, then if you have a down day, looks like this, where you actually have a lower high compared to the previous day's high, and a lower low compared to the previous day's low. Make sense? So now we have an up day and we have a down day. And again, the open and close can be anywhere between this, but we just look at the high and low for that trading period or that trading day. Now there are a few other bars that this is what we're actually looking for here, okay? So one, we actually have an up day. This is a sense of direction. One, and this one here, two, we have a down day. This is a sense of direction. Now the other bars that we're going to have in the market is this. We might have yesterday's bar look like this, and then we might have today's bar that looks like this. Now you can see, right, that we actually, you can see we've actually got a higher high compared to yesterday's high, but now we've got a lower low compared to yesterday's low. Can you see how, if you actually have a look at this, overall, let's change this color here for a minute, okay, and change this to that there. Can you see how this is an overall? You can see this is actually going up overall. Can you see that? This is going up overall, this is going down overall, but you can see this is actually not going up or down. It's actually going overall sideways. So it's not going up or down. It's just one big bar, but it's going sideways. There's no true direction. This is up, this is down, this is going sideways. Well, that's what's happening. This is sideways, and it's not showing any true direction on what the market is doing at that time. So that's the reason why we have this is called an outside day. An outside day because the high and low, the high is higher than the previous day's high, and the low is lower than the previous day's low. Make sense? So this is where we have an outside day. Now let's talk about the opposite, where we would have this bar here, and now we actually have, this will be yesterday's, and then today's bar looks like this. Okay, what do we have here, right? We have a lower high compared to yesterday's high, and now we have a higher low compared to yesterday's low. Now, can you see how this type of bar is at the market is, once again, it's not going up. So it's not going up, or it's not going down, where lower high, lower low, or higher high, higher low compared to the previous day's bar. It's actually, this is what we call an inside bar, because you think about it, right? You've got this bar here, and this bar is like, it's like inside this bar, right? It's not going up above the high, or it's not going down below the low. So this is what we call an inside bar. So there we have it on this trading period tutorial. We have just the open to the left and the close to the right, and we'll get more into that as we go along. We have this bar here, the high and low, and that's what the bar looks like. We have the up bar, the up day, we have the down day, and we have the outside day, and then we also have the inside day as well. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to go to the chart, and I want you to go over this, especially if you're brand new to the market, and I want you to spend a few hours, or as long as you need, to go and identify just these days alone. Now you're going to see the open and close to the left. Don't worry about that. Just focus on the highs and lows of the charts, and then go with that. And then I'll see you in the next tutorial. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course. And I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.